So, after talking about the Lions throwing the lead to the 49ers, we have a little bit of technology. Here's some technology information for you, some technology stuff for you. I'm a big fan of augmented reality contact lenses, so I'm intrigued by this new prototype by Blink Energy, where the device on the lid also contributes to give power and communication to the contact lens in the eye. So if you take a look here, this might be a little bit sensitive. This might make your eye water a little bit. But this guy has a electric lens basically on his eye, and you can see that it's powered by the top of his eyelid. Bro, we're getting into some cyberpunk stuff here, man. Yo, type one in chat if you guys would be down to try this. All right, type one in chat if you guys would be down to try this. But yeah, I mean, dude, they're literally testing like an electric lens basically, and you can see it blinking in his eye right here. You can see that gives it power and communication. But you can see his eye is like a little red, right? His eye it seems to be irritated a bit. It seems to be irritated a bit. But yeah, man, this is like some cyberpunk stuff, man. Like imagine, bro, yo, you guys are gonna watch my live stream from my eyeball. You're gonna see exactly where I'm looking, right? You guys will be able to watch a 4K, I don't know, 16K, 3000 FPS from my eyeball, right? At some day, I don't know. I don't know. Someday, bro, you'll be able to put on your virtual reality headset, sit on my bed right there, and watch me play games and watch me live stream and have the full on room experience, bro. Who knows, right? Who knows? I think one of the coolest thing though is that I seen a thing, but I forgot to bookmark it, but I see this thing with VR, right? With VR that allowed you to like, it allowed you to, what is it? It allowed you to like see the football game and you could see all the players and it was like a full on display, right? So you had like a table there and you had like these AR glasses on and you could see a full on display of the football field and basically watch the football match. Or no, it was an F1 race. You could watch the Formula One race on this table and you could see the racetrack where all the cars are and you could watch the track and it's all like a virtual world sitting on the table. It was so cool, man. And I think it will eventually get to that point where you can watch things like that, just like that, right? Whoever tries this is gonna get Darwin awarded real quick. Um, yeah, my problem is like this guy has to probably sign a lot of waivers because this could potentially result in like damage to your eyeball, right? If something done is wrong, this could potentially result in like damage to the eyeball, right? But I mean, it looks painful, but I'm assuming that they'll probably be able to get it at some point, to figure out. My question is how they get this to stick to the eyelid. You ever try to like, poke your eyelid when your eye is closed? It's not the easiest. So how the heck did they put that on his eyelid, bro? I mean, they must have had to put a little bit of pressure on his eye, right? But yeah, quite interesting, right? Quite interesting. That's not red around his eyes. That's a thin copper outer rim. Yeah, so it looks like you can kind of see like a bit of an outer rim here, right? Especially when he looks right here. You see that? See that little glow? It looks like an outer rim, but I think his eye is still a little irritated. But yeah, I mean, you could see right the outside of the lens here, the contact lens. You could see that's the outside of it, but his eye is definitely, it seems a little bit irritated. Not terribly bad, but I mean, it definitely seems a little bit irritated. It looks like he's high. Let's be honest, man. It looks like he's high. Um, but yeah, just don't microchip me. Yeah. Microsoft once did a AR demo with rather than the football player walking on when announced on screen, they appeared in your room. Oh, really? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Graphic, look back. Very interesting. But along with interesting things, we also have a little bit of AR stuff here to talk about. And that is for you movie watchers. Netflix co-CEO on the lack of a Vision Pro app. So if you don't know what the Vision Pro is, it is the AR alternate reality headset, goggles, glasses, whatever you want to call them, from Apple. They cost $3,500, but they are crazy advanced and they're really, really cool, right? They're really, really cool. However, the Netflix co-CEO stated, we have to be careful about making sure that we're not investing in places that are not really yielding a return. And I would say we'll see where things go with Vision Pro. Basically, they don't really want to add a Netflix app to the Vision Pro. So that way there you could sit there with your AR thing on in bed, laying down, or just right here, looking like a zombie because that's what you are. And watching Netflix. They don't really want to spend their money and time investing into that, right? That's basically what this is saying here, right? That's basically what this is saying here. So yeah, I mean, quite interesting, right? Quite interesting. But yeah, I think Netflix has an app for some Samsung smart fridge, but yeah, sure, makes sense. True. I mean, it's crazy, right? Netflix is becoming the new Blockbuster. Unable to accept change is a bad idea. Like, why not? Again, man, why not make an app on the Vision Pro? Kick, you make an app on the Vision Pro, bro. Like, just literally getting your thing out there for as many things as possible is nothing but beneficial. Like, yeah, okay, maybe it'll cost you some money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna cost you some money, development and stuff, but I mean, just like do it, right? Kick doesn't even have Xbox yet. Yeah, I know. Kick doesn't have barely anything yet, right? I can't go to my to a Roku out there or whatever and go watch Kick, right? There's no app for it yet, which there needs to be. Kick needs to be easily accessible. That way, there the general public can get into watching streams easier. James Space, welcome back. But yeah, anyways, I thought these two things were very interesting right there. So two technology interesting finds that I got for you. So I don't know, you give me your opinions on this, right? You give me your opinions. Netflix not wanting to add an app for the Vision Pro, and a contact lens, a powered contact lens that might be able to do like a camera type thing. It's looking like a cyberpunk thing on your eyeball, right? So let me know what you think of this. And see what let me know.